Good evening, I'm David Kramer at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Starting off for the remainder of the day, we have a low pressure system south of the eastern Aleutian Islands and high pressure off over the Arctic waters that are leaving most of the active weather in the southern portions of the state, especially out over the Bering Sea and Aleutian Islands. As we move forward in time, this system south of the eastern Aleutians will continue to track farther to the east, spreading more precipitation to the east as it moves. For now, we have mixed precipitation out over the central and eastern Aleutians, as well as moving into the Alaska Peninsula and Kodiak Island. Some snow is starting to make its way into southwest Alaska, primarily in mountainous terrain, and some lighter showers are out over the Prince William Sound area, primarily rain for low-lying areas, with a chance for some snow at the higher elevations. We also have some areas of fog underneath high pressure along the Arctic coast and down by St. Lawrence Island area. As we move into tonight, we're going to have continued high pressure up north, which is going to leave fog continuing along the Arctic coastline as well as down through the Bering Strait and St. Lawrence Island area. Our low will have now moved to the east, south of the Alaska Peninsula, continuing to bring a mix of rain and snow to much of the Aleutian Islands and Alaska Peninsula, primarily rain nearest to the coastlines. As we look out over the Gulf waters, starting to see more rain throughout the central and western portions of the Gulf, including Kodiak Island and spreading into the eastern Kenai Peninsula as well as Prince William Sound. However, the Panhandle will remain dry for Thursday. But then as we move into Friday, we will start to see more rain spreading farther east, getting into areas of the Panhandle and extending farther north. Some areas at higher elevations, especially in the northern locations, could see some snow mixing in as well. And we're going to see rain primarily along all the North Gulf Coast, down through Kodiak Island, southwest Alaska, and out to the eastern Aleutian Islands. We'll have continued fog up along the Arctic coastline as we have area of high pressure off to the north and east, and then more fog by St. Lawrence Island and through the Bering Strait. Finally, on Saturday, a new frontal system will come in from the west, spreading more rain to the western Aleutian Islands. Ridging will keep the central Aleutian Islands dry, but we'll still see some showers out over the Alaska Peninsula from northerly flow coming in off of the eastern Bering. Our low pressure system is now southeast of Kodiak and spreading rain throughout the Gulf waters and areas around the Gulf, including the Panhandle, the North Gulf Coast, Kodiak Island, and into the Aleutian and Alaska ranges. Much of the central and northern portion of the state will be dry, as well as much of the west coast, still seeing some of the effects from the ridging farther to the north and east. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm David Kramer.